Hey, welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod overview. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Purchase Engagement Rings mod by Zero. I've been doing a ton of mod reviews this month, but for those wondering, a new episode of Growing with the Growers will be coming tomorrow. This is a mod that I've been dreaming of for quite some time now. I just feel like engagements in The Sims 4 are so lackluster and, to be quite frank, very unpersonable. And from what I can tell, this mod changes that. With this mod, you can buy wedding rings. I didn't change Maxis's interaction, so even if you don't have one, you can still propose. Wedding rings can be bought from the phone, PC, and in Tartosa from the clothing shop shell. So if you decided to purchase your ring from the shopping app within your phone, this is what it looks like. There you will select purchase engagement rings, and up will pop a menu where you can pick your selection. So the cost of the ring just kind of depends on what your budget is. So the cheapest ring is like 500 simoleons, and then the most expensive ring is 20,000 simoleons. And the cool thing about this mod is that they're actual photos that accurately represent the ring. They show like this in game because the game generated thumbnail for the object was horrible. Rings go from cheap to luxury. Once you purchase your ring, it'll go in your inventory, and there you'll be able to see a little description about it where it'll tell you the type of ring, how much the estimated value is. The ring cannot be dragged out of the inventory. You will need to use the interactions to be able to interact with it. Furthermore, you can actually personalize your ring by adding in a custom inscription. I think that's beautiful. Proposing with the ring. Once your sim has a ring in their inventory, the Maxis interaction will be replaced by a custom one saying propose with engagement ring. You'll need to pick the ring that you want to use for the proposal. After proposing, the ring will be moved in the other sim's inventory and will be wearable. Wearing a gifted wedding ring gives gameplay effects. It slows down the relationship decay with the partner. The more expensive the ring, the more powerful the effects are. The ring will also show on your sim. Already married or engaged sims. If your sims are already married or engaged, they have the option to gift the wedding ring. Family heirlooms. Parents and grandparents can also pass down their wedding rings to their children. This will change the ring into a family heirloom. A family heirloom can be both worn and used to propose. Hidden rings. There are 6 hidden rings that cannot be purchased. They can only be found through gameplay. 5 of them are associated with the cult and give a special bonus to those sims. The 6th is a surprise. I won't give you spoilers on how to find them, but from the cheat menu, you can get up to 3 hints. Shift click on your sim with testing cheats on. I decided it would be appropriate to use my current household sims to showcase this mod. Not that Alex is even considering proposing to Amy at this point in their relationship. If you've watched my latest current household, then you already know they are definitely on the rocks. And I've also played them off camera, and there's some things that have happened that really make their relationship super shaky right now. But anyways, just for the sake of the mod, we're just gonna play. We're gonna pretend. So I'm gonna have Alex go and start shopping for engagement rings. So he's gonna hop onto his phone shopping app, and there he will be able to select purchase an engagement ring. He only has 1,200 simoleons to spend, so our options are going to be quite limited. If we were to work within our budget, we have 2 options available to us. The first one is the simple love circle, costing a whopping 500 simoleons, which, to be honest, I actually think is quite fair. The second option that we have is the elegant unity band, and this one is double in price, costing 1,000 simoleons. There's also a few other options that cost 5,000 simoleons, which would require a little bit of saving. It's called the Radiant Promise Ring. Then there's another option at 10,000 simoleons, which is called the Regal Grandeur Crown, and then the largest, most expensive option of all, which would essentially cost us to save for the rest of our lives and completely forget retirement, is the Opulent Internal Spark, which is a luxury commitment token. Obviously, we are not working with that type of a budget, so I think we'll be fair and we'll go with the Elegant Unity Band. Keep in mind, per the mod notes, it actually matters what ring you go with, because there are certain benefits if you did decide to go for a higher tier ring, such as slowing down the relationship decay between the 2 partner sims. So if you went with these lower options, I think the relationship decay would be slightly affected, but honestly probably not as much. But regardless of that, it still doesn't change what our wallet says, so we're going to purchase the Elegant Unity Band for 1,000 simoleons. Congratulations, your commitment just got a lot shinier with the purchase of our enchanting engagement ring. Our jeweler gnome worked diligently to craft this exquisite symbol of your affection. We extend our heartfelt gratitude for choosing us to be a part of this joyous moment. The ring can be found in your Sims inventory. I love how Alex's brand new engagement ring is just kicking it next to a bottle of testosterone. Like, if this isn't my gameplay, like, I don't know what is. Like, this is how I play. Chaotic, crazy, it doesn't make sense. Like, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But anyways, this is our ring, and this is the description. It says an engagement ring can be used to propose to another Sim, and the estimated value is 1,000 simoleons. I wonder if the value changes. I'm just curious. Like, does it go down over time? So once you have your ring in your possession, there's a few different things that you can do with it. You can add it to your favorites. You could also destroy the engagement ring. Maybe you got, denied, or you're having you're experiencing a fit of rage, and you're just like, screw this and screw this relationship, and you just want to destroy it. I don't know. I would probably sell the engagement ring if that was the case, but if you're thinking of still going forth with the engagement, you could also add in a little personalization. And this actually does change, just so you know. You can choose to personally inscribe the ring yourself with whatever verbiage you want to use, or you could just pick whatever the game generates. And this does actually change. So here it says, to my beloved, 2 souls, 1 journey, forever enveloped in love's embrace. Seriously, there's some good ones. So you definitely need to check these out if you're at a loss for words. And if you do decide to personalize your ring, the actual inscription will be in the description of the ring itself. Alex thought it would be nice to take Amy out to the old salt house to propose and have a beautiful dinner, but I'm gonna be honest, freaking Amy's breath is kicking like Cristiano Ronaldo right now. It's pretty potent, pretty nasty, but I'm not gonna tell her to take a breath mint because she'll probably fool me like a pretzel. But anyway, for the sake of this video, let's just propose and get this ish over with. So underneath romance, we will now be able to propose with our engagement ring, and we get to select the ring. But also, I noticed if you went back and you wanted to purchase multiple rings, it won't actually allow you to do that. So I think the ring that you have, unless it's an heirloom, is the ring you got to go with. I'm not really sure how that works, but hey, here it is. To my beloved, elegant unity band, a ring of ordinary enchantment, another way of telling me that I was broke. I feel like now if a Sim was to decline a proposal, it would hurt worse, and it wouldn't just hurt like emotionally, it would hurt financially too, because what the hell are you supposed to do with your ring? I guess that's why Zero made it possible to sell the ring, because why are you on your knees, ma'am? No, not here. Alex is proposing to Amy, so this is awkward as he's trying to propose to her. Miko is calling. This is really weird. Why is he doing it this way? I guess they just got engaged, so I think one of my mods was conflicting with the proposal, but hey, at least it worked and she agreed. But can we go back to the whole Miko thing? Like, why the hell was she calling? Out of all the times that she could have called, like right then, that was the best time. Now I think Amy's engagement ring should be in her inventory, which will allow her to wear her beloved. Okay, we could also sell it too, which I think is pretty shady. We're not going to do that, but we can even rename it if we wanted. But let's have Amy wear it. So now that she's wearing the engagement ring, I'm going to have her go over here because I can't actually see because her hands are underneath the counter, but I'm going to have her get up real quick and so that she can show off the ring. So does it actually look like the ring in the picture? So it doesn't look like the ring in the picture per se, and that's fine with me. Honestly, I could definitely play around with that a little bit using the My Wedding Stories pack. But hey, at least she's actually wearing it. This is a much more seamless way of getting engaged and putting on the ring. I love this. Can we take it off? Ooh, you can also take off. Oh my God, please, 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 please tell me you're getting ideas for storytelling. Could you imagine like going into like a bar or something and wearing your ring and then seeing like a really hot Sim and being like, oop, gotta take that off. Yes, yes, yes. It got me feeling like a cowgirl. I had Amy sell her ring for 839 simoleons. What? So the ring was worth 1,000, but that's all that we got. I would love to have seen a moodlet or a buff where Alex was completely and just utterly gutted that his fiance had the goal to sell the ring. That would have been great. I'm not seeing any new buffs or moodlets at all whatsoever. Just throwing that out there. But there is also a cheat panel that I wanted to explore. So if you shift click your Sim, you'll head into Zero Cheats and then I'll say Vanilla Plus engagement rings, and there you are able to create all engagement rings. You can also opt in to have proposals never fail if that's something you wanted to do. And then, as I mentioned earlier per the mod notes, box, you can also get hints to those hidden rings. So if you didn't read the mod notes, do keep in mind that you can actually pass these rings down in the form of a family heirloom, and there's 6 additional rings left to discover. I am curious about one thing though. You know how earlier we opted in for like the second most expensive ring, and then we got like a super generic base game ring? I am curious to know if we decided to upgrade the ring or purchase something a little more expensive, if the ring itself would have been fancier looking, or it still would have been like the same base game ring. And I'm also really curious to know how that actually fares into if Amy decided to go into Create a Sim and then swap out her ring for a different style. Like, would that change the wearability of the ring? Currently, this mod is available to the public, so that means you don't have to pledge. I'll make sure to leave the link to the mod down in the description. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time.